going to be a beautiful day in jolly old England.
Well, that looks like a golf course.
Mm-hmm. I know. Look at him mowing. That's a neat little mower too. That's why it's so low, is because of that kind of mower. That's kind of neat. He's out mowing the lawn this morning. Looks like it rained a little bit today. It does look a bit like a putting green, doesn't it? Look at that. I think it rained sometime.
In Vancouver, we were on our way to New Zealand. It was bucketing with rain, and I just tied it all up for me.
Putting on boots, Richard. These are them.
I got shorter. Wait a minute, what have I got here?
And put
They're
these
very
boots.
dusty. I'm sorry, I should have. These are smaller. Let me dust them. Are they too big?
They're okay.
Okay.
I mean, they'll be big, but they're all right.
I'll dust them up.
There.
Okay.
That's you.
You don't want a coat or a jacket?
Look at you.
Oh, we're gonna give him a hat.
Well, here, get me in my boots.
Okay. You want a waterproof
Do you
hat?
want a movie here?
It's a movie, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm going to tuck these in
Can I put that on you?
like that.
Will it fit, or is it fit
It's
or
a
not?
little small.
Too small. Okay. Okay. What else can we give?
Look at all the hats.
Is that one bigger?
Try that one, Richard.
That's better.
Yeah,
Can you
that's a
yank it
bit.
on?
Still small.
Too small?
I-
Oh,
It fits
I've got a
you.
big head.
that's a red one. That goes to the back, so of course the rain runs off your shoulder.
Right, that's a pretty hat.
Put it,
Try that one on, Richard. Oh,
and it was a fisherman's hat.
Yeah.
And you know, when we got to New Zealand and went down to the fjords, it was bucketing with rain there too. And I had this with a red raincoat, and everybody said, "How did you know to bring these clothes?"
That is
And
really
only because
cute.
we come from Vancouver, and I love it if we really get torrential rain. I wear that
yeah, I love that
because
hat.
it takes the rain off your
Right off
your
that,
garment.
yeah.
It doesn't go down your neck.
Yeah.
They say give me some
Do you want
clippers.
this one? Do you want that? You don't want that one?
Ah, yes, yes,
Just have to
You
find it a
look
little
the part,
bigger.
do you?
yes.
Uh,
Oh, that's a nice court.
my mother-in-law gave it to us as a wedding present.
The tennis court?
And we've since,
Wow.
we had it sort of slightly treated and painted.
We'll have to come out and play tennis.
Yeah, got rackets and things, and oh god, it's going to rain. David's going to fill up. We call them wax coats, but
The changing of the coat.
What do you call these?
Wax
a
coat.
I used to have one of these, but I wore it out.
No, we still have ours.
Yeah.
We'll put it on wax coats. There we go. So,
I had Anglo-Nubian with the long ears,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the setters.
and that's a resin piece.
It's made with resin. We only then had this pond, not that area, because you used to drive in with a car and park there.
Oh,
And we
so
did
this was
We
okay.
thought it was crazy to look. We didn't want to sit in the cars, you know, and the cars can park in the yard. I would have taken but she then made a second one for us over here.
Oh, okay.
Later, when we decided to carry on with the York paving.
Okay, so this used to park cars here.
So yeah, well you had the gate coming in from the drive over the cattle grid. But then we picked up this to stop the herons. And then the heron was standing very still. I could see from my bedroom window. And he was actually going through this, because they're quite small in here.
Right. So I don't see as many fish
Well,
in this one.
there's about 50 or 100 in here now, little ones.
Oh, wow.
But they need to be taken out and
Thinned out.
wants them. But that's so she made this one for us later with a little. If you look behind you, there's a little kingfisher.
Oh, there it is. Oh, that's cute. I love that. Wow.
But that was one of the bronzes that I got.
I like the dog. I know. I
the
saw
dog.
that. I saw that
It's
out the
one of your
window.
bedrooms
Yeah,
up
that
there.
is really neat.
Yeah.
I love that.
But this is where the library. If you look at the stonework,
Mhm.
as Richard was in
Oh,
in.
right.
You see how it was narrow stone,
Mhm.
and they reckon it was built just as a tower,
Mhm.
but then they raised the height later with big stones.
Yeah, you could see that. Oh.
So,
To
and then the
match
house
the-
has been built on, obviously.
Mhm.
We've had to have it all. A few years ago, we had it totally repointed
Mhm.
with mortar,
Mhm.
not cement,
Right.
so it can breathe. But it meant the house is much, much warmer now. Is this hollow? No, it's. But he was up on the hill under an oak tree. We all walked up to the hill and they did shots because it was a shooting range. And I said, I can't believe it. She said, oh yes, Hereford Council, we can on our own land. So for Peter and I came back, having after the party or the rape, and we walked everywhere around the garden, choosing our spot because I never wanted to be in the churchyard. I thought it was a bit dark and grim and gloomy, and so we walked all the way around the garden, choosing our spot.
Oh, where you wanted to be big. That is funny.
So I'll show you them. These are the Japanese bronzes, the bears. Oh, bloody bird. Birds making mess on them.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
rather beautiful bronzes.
They are. So who did these?
Well, I don't know. I bought them, funnily enough, in an antique shop in
Yeah.
London.
They're really nice.
Friend coming by
A who?
here. She.
One. Oh, now he's
So
going over.
in this region, you
So
raise.
these are lambs that were born this year, which we're now going to, because we've still got a lot of grass, they're over here, into the grass. No, we won't be shearing them. No, they would be, yes, shorn in May. They should have all been done.
Pear tree.
It was small pear.
Ah.
It was known as a weeping pear tree.
Oh, wow. A weeping pear tree. I've never seen a weeping pear tree. Look at the tiny little pears on it that you can't eat. And this is the Japanese garden?
No, here.
Oh, okay. This is not.
Just friends and family gave them later.
Oh, okay.
Been in Japan, especially to Japan, about 3 times. The last time we'd been there, in Japan, all the temples had these stone lanterns all the way up to the temples.
Okay.
And he said, I'd love to have a stone lantern. And I was in this antique shop, this is when I saw the bronzes. I was sitting on a bus going up to my flat in London. And you know how you look out the window. And in the courtyard, I saw a stone lantern. I thought, oh God, the bus moved off. And I thought, do I get off and walk back? I thought, oh, I'd better. And I looked at the bronzes first, you see, and then I happened to just say, you say you have Japanese lanterns? He said, I've got a dozen of them.
Oh, wow.
And I said, oh, no, I live out in the country. Oh, we deliver anywhere. So I bought the 6. I mean, they've now got Michelin and everything on it. But they used to stand little candles or lights. Oh, okay. So people could walk up the lanterns. So that's the water feature.
Okay.
To walk down to the tea
Oh,
house.
that's beautiful. Wow. I really like that.
That's a blue
It's the
crane.
water fish. So do you have fish in there too?
Yes.
Okay. So,
We've had to put because of the heron.
right.
We've had to put the net over.
potted thing in where we live.
Yeah,
So
I have.
the
No, you
maple-
could plant it. You could plant
Well,
the maple tree. You could.
It-
I have
it's-
one of
It'll
those.
live through the winter.
A Japanese maple
well,
will.
they say they first said here it was quite open when we planted it.
Mhm.
You know, ooh, are they going to survive? But they have all survived.
Yeah,
Um,
Japanese maples will survive, and
And then this is going to be a pocket handkerchief tree. You know, the thing that has lovely white brackets. And this
Oh.
is where Peter's buried, you see.
Mm.
And I'm going to go beside. 'Cause
oh,
when the man was digging the grave, he said, are you going, can I ask, are you going on top or beside? Because how deep did he have to dig it?
right. I think it's a beautiful
So,
location.
Peter was never practical.
Mhm.
You know, we hadn't thought that there was a grave digger would come and do it. You'd have to come in with a digger and dig the grave. So he said, we definitely put fire in the garden. We don't want to mess the lawn up if it should be the winter. So now we've got forecast autumn or this spring.
A lot of white
It's
wood.
going to be the new, that's 22 acres up there. And that's tank wood, you know, when you look at the postcard. Where's that sheep standing on its own?
He's baying.
Not caught up in brown.
No,
So
He's-
It's unusual to have one just
he's the lone sheep.
normally move in a group.
so these currants aren't ready to bury.
And then gradually the trees, in probably 3 or 4 years' time, it will change.
So those are currants. That's a lot of currants. Yeah, why is he over there?
This is over here. This is
The green from the turnip, the root. But that is more to lift and store to give them extra food.
so that's they're gonna harvest this
Yeah,
next
they've
month.
done, well, probably sometime now. They want to get the maize out first. They're doing the maize, not just on the
So the maize is harvested while it's still green, or they wait till
A
it
bit of
yellows?
green, it's just it's slightly been frosted. But they have lifted one, if not 2 fields. We've got 5 fields.
Or couple of each.
They have lifted a couple.
He's there all by himself, baying. He's not trapped on anything, and he's calling
Now that is the young elm tree.
in the middle.
Not that this is a We had 2 elms to see if they were supposed to be disease resistant.
Oh,
One of them died, so they're not. So that one we know is still good.
this one.
No, behind, right by the fence.
Oh, I
Right
see
by
it.
the hedge.
I
It's
see
a single.
the small one. Yeah,
It's not very big yet.
yeah. But it turns out it's not.
Mild winter, they might survive. But,
For the most part, they won't. The dairy thing.
This is where Dave and Sheila can do, we can do potting We're not allowed now to have next year buy anything with peat in it. The garden centres will be able to use it themselves, but we.
Oh, these are all apples.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the size of them.
Oh my gosh.
There's a. Are they cookers or eaters? I can't see.
Wow, those things are
I mean,
ginormous.
they were so big this year from the rain, and so many. And it was just
So
nearly-
now what will you do with
Well, we
these?
can store them if we keep them. If we get, in some of them, those ones we've got to use first because they're.
They got bugs in it.
Well, they've had a mark on them, or they won't store. Well, there's a dead one, a bad one down there already. So I'm cooking these ones. We're giving them away. Everybody's got lots of apples this year.
Why do you put them in the paper?
It just, if one goes bad.
Oh,
it's
it
not
won't
going
touch
to-
the other
it-
one. I like that
It just
idea.
helps keep them drier.
Oh, I like that idea.
That's we. Yeah, I mean, you see that's.
And those are
blemish.
cooking. Those are cooking apples.
Those are the eaters. I think are all in the garage. We've got what I call apple boxes.
Oh, okay.
Wooden boxes with apples.
That's kind of cool.
But we've had to do that to stop the birds pecking at them.
Is that a trap for badgers?
How big are badgers?
They're big.
Yes. I think
That thing's huge.
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're quite big.
Oh, so I don't want to meet a badger then.
Well, if you saw one in daylight, as I told you, it's probably got TB and it would be too loud. It would be mental. And dangerous.
Hmm.
Watch where you walk, sorry. I'll take you out the wrong way. We've got a little cement mixer. The barn is what we call the party barn.
Oh, right. I remember you said that.
It used to be grain stores, but nothing. And we've just started to collect rainwater.
Oh, in there.
It was to help. The problem is, I think water.
That is a lot of hay. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it goes clear back and up. A lot of hay. So this is ordinary straw. And then they have bamboo over here. Look at that.
This counts as bamboo. So what's growing outside?
Oh, so this is the bamboo. So you said the bamboo you use, so this is what you use for bedding.
Well, it was chopped and dust extracted, but now it's going down to Devon to a man who does it a lot with horses.
What kind of seed is that?
I'm not sure what kind of seed this is. Pretty big for wheat.
Yes, that's treated wheat seed. That's wheat being treated.
So is this
that's
for-
treated, but that's really big wheat.
So when are you going to
that's
plant
wheat.
that?
That won't be any time now. I'm just.
So you do winter wheat.
Plant wheat in the winter.
Right, right.
We get a higher yield than do a spring wheat.
I
Planting.
was going to ask you about that because they probably don't like the fields fallow over the winter after it's been plowed.
You've got
Because
the
of the
problem.
runoff.
Yes, that's right. Especially as we're on a bit. This is the Scotland. We still live there. It's hard. But he has and his wife, they have the right to live there for the rest of their lives.
Well,
Really?
You know,
All the time, agriculture problems.
yesterday I asked you a question, and I don't think you heard me because of the call, but the ownership is confusing here because it seems like some places are leased
They're
for a
tenanted.
very long time.
They're tenanted farms for 3 generations. After the war, or the Labour government came in after the war, and they allowed whoever was on the farm, they could have it for 3 generations.
Wow.
So some of the men,
After World War II or World War
World War II,
Yeah.
and so when some of the men came home to go back and work on the base there,
So
Okay.
this is a drying bin though.
we stored it and you could dry it.
Yeah.
But we've taken the drying things out and sold it. But I want to convert them into a house, you know, or a holiday let.
I think that
I
would
want
be
them in,
awesome, and put little windows on
I've
it.
got plans, putting in windows
Mhm.
and insulating it, putting a double bedroom and a bunk bedroom downstairs and bathroom.
Because it's like a
Then-
tiny house.
And yeah, and a spiral staircase,
Mhm.
and then having the upstairs with a chimney in the centre, and having with, you know, the views are well, you can't see
I
the
think
hills.
that would be
It
amazing.
would be fun.
I told you, Richard. See, tiny houses.
I always wanted a silo.
Huh? So
Oh, yeah.
and paint them and have windows all around.
Mhm.
This is what we used to call the orchard, but there's
More
no
sheep.
fruit trees in here, but it's still known as the orchard.
Oh, but there's lots of sheep.
Yeah.
Look how they're
These
staring.
are our store lambs now.
Okay.
So
But
some are
unfortunately,
marked.
they've had 3D. They would have been marked from where they came from. We haven't. I don't think we've put our marks on them. They've got ear tag numbers.
Oh, okay.
Everything has to, under EU rules, have to be ear tagged. But you see, there's the odd black one.
Yeah, one black sheep.
Yeah,
two.
always have to have a black sheep.
Should be in a churchyard, shouldn't it?
Baba. Baba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags.
Beyond the hedge is bamboo again. This
Mhm.
canthus.
As in bamboo.
Right, what we talked about, yeah.
This canthus is bamboo. Is what we passed on the drive.
Right.
on the way
Well,
up.
I felt it. It didn't feel like
Black currant.
bamboo. It's
Is that
used
straw?
for eating or for
Horse bedding and for
Right, horse
it's
bedding.
now going we're being asked to source of supply from socks. And the other one is for nothing on it, what we've got is called the carer's pad.
Oh, okay.
We used to have this cupboard and it was just a barn, but it's listed. We were by law had to stop it falling down.
Oh, so there was a roof here.
That had a roof on it, had the old slate roof anyway, so we had to repair some of it.
Yeah, it's not the other side. It's the
And so you used to have sheep in here?
We had sheep houses, but now we're just small.
Wood.
The stockman's son does timber.
Okay.
Logs and things. Fires in the winter.
Oh, okay.
And this is part of the party barn, you see, which
Oh,
I can show you that, but I haven't got a key. I've got to go and get a key.
okay.
It's got a fireplace and a grand piano.
Well, we'll be here for a while.
Get a key for that one.
Okay.
And it has a hot tub behind the oil tank.
Oh,
We'll
So
go and have
this-
a look at that after lunch.
okay. That's the party barn. You can go party barn.
And then get the tennis court. This is my timber.
That is a lot of wood. So we're about to have lunch and we'll be having it here. And we have a great view over here. Look at the view. I don't know if you can see it out the window. It's the view. So we're going to sit and have lunch with Ziggy this afternoon. Here, look at this. Isn't this cool? Look at this sculpture. Look at that. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? I know. So we'll be having lunch soon. I think this is cute. Let me show you this. Look how cute this is. Isn't that cute? You can see Ziggy through the window in the kitchen, making our salad. Let's see. Let me see Richard sitting there. See him? Looking through a book.
Come on, in you go.
Oh, look.
You will go. Finn, come on, you can do it. If you want
Finn.
to go for a walk.
Finn is not trying to get in. He's like, I don't want to get in. Oh, goodness. Finn.
Go on.
Did you see how he's just like, I don't want to get in the car? I thought we were going for a walk.
Yeah, well,
And this one, look
this one, she goes
at
stiff legs. Okay, we'll have to lift her in with her. Just, come on.
she's. They do
She
not.
goes absolutely rigid in the
She is.
the car.
She's.
But they will like it when they get down there. Come on, let's go. I usually, mind your head.
Watch out, Richard.
He will move when I usually
Okay.
mind your head. Sorry.
All right. Now she'll go. Let go, Richard. She's not gonna get out.
He'll move back with her. See the wash fields that way. They're there.
So they finished the field with a harrow?
Yeah, they've, I don't know, I don't think they've planted that now.
Oh, it's planted.
That's been planted. This one's just been planted it. We had drainage, we did drainage in this field as well, so they ploughed that and got it ready. They haven't planted that. It's too wet at the moment. It's too wet to plant now.
That red soil is really pretty.
It's very Herefordshire.
So the red soil is.
Yeah, my neighbour is the farm back down there. He had lovely cattle on Monday. It was out in the field. I can't see beautiful cattle. He has no sheep anymore. But we try and plant as many crops as we can in the autumn until the end of October. We can still plant. Depending on weather, but for it to get established for the winter. We try and put wheat in anytime from the end of September or early October.
So when is the wheat ready for harvest?
July next year. Towing gliders for the Holland invasion in Holland.
Right.
Took off and showed all the private airplanes.
My dad was a big glider fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was one of the last things he wanted to do on his bucket list was go up in a glider again at age 90 something.
Well, that's Middlebank. If you had the postcards, you'd have got those earlier on. They managed to fell the last section, and they couldn't get the machines out. The timber's all lying down there. It was so wet.
Oh, wow.
They got quite a lot up here to the railway line
Sure did.
to be able to take it out from here, you see, onto trailers.
Mm-hmm.
But we've got a lot there that we can't.
So will this be for like?
Well, they're going to chip it, I think. For
Okay.
chipping for burner things, energy.
So it's used for electricity, or
Yes.
it's used for home heating, or?
But this is now. We felled this earlier in the year.
Mm-hmm. This whole area.
Yeah, right. There's
Wow.
a brook, a stream. There's a river, a small stream. Rinsley Brook is where those trees are along the line.
It's a
Cricket bat. bats? Willows. This is the willows they make cricket bats with.
With guards, and we're going to stake them this autumn in November, so that we can then put sheep. Otherwise, the sheep. But we have to be careful, squirrels and deer.
Oh, I see.
There's
Yeah,
some that's standing, and it was
Right,
so
right.
rutted,
Oh,
there was
the-
nothing they could do.
yeah.
And this was maize here. And that's Badger's Bank, Badger's Wood. You remember on the postcard?
Mm-hmm.
So we're the other side of the farm. It's going to be nice and muddy. That's the L field. That's got a feed. This is a feed